It's been a hot little minute since my last Pat McGrath Labs video here on my channel, and today I wanted to sit down with you guys and play with the most recent eyeshadow palettes. She's released the Bridgerton palettes. So I've got Diamond of the First Water and Belle of the Ball here. I do have in-depth reviews and like swatching comparison videos on my channel with these palettes already, but today I wanted to play with them together and create a look with you guys. Hopefully it sounds interesting to you. Now if it does, let's go ahead and do the YouTubey things. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get stuck into creating a look with these palettes. I have the Bridgerton Diamond of the First Water right here, and I also have the Bridgerton Belle of the Ball. So this one is the most recent release. Let's take my Rare Beauty primer and prime the lids. And while I'm doing this, if you are interested in the base makeup that I am wearing, I have filmed a one size review and demo today as well. We batch film around here. If you are wondering, I do work full time. So that it'll either already be up on my channel or coming shortly as well if you're wondering how I got this complexion. I am also working today, and I have a lot of meetings. So this is the kind of look that I would attend those for. Now, I know that I should dip into, say, one of these shades for my initial crease shade, but it's gonna turn out really, really pink if I do that, and honestly, I just don't want to. And it is the one criticism that I have with both of these palettes, is that we just didn't need all the pink, especially this one. I didn't need these two pinks. What I would have loved was a more neutral toned crease shade that I could have used in the crease, or we could use in the crease, and same with this one. I didn't need this because I have the pinks in the other palette. Could you have given me a crease shade? Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is take just this shade from the One Size bronzer, because I am like currently filming the One Size review and it's just here in front of me, so I figured I'd just use this. So this is my Rephr number 16. And I'm just going to take this bronzer shade and I'm just going to fluff it through the crease to lay down just an initial crease shade to keep it as neutral as possible, because I don't want to be too... I know the lid color that I want to use today, and so because of that I don't want to go too crazy. It's just going to be too colorful, and like I said, I do have meetings. I do have to work. Next up, I'm going to dip into this shadow from Diamond of the First Water on my What's Up Beauty R103 brush. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this and use it to further deepen the crease. And I'm just going to start by swirling this mostly into the outer corner and then packing it on into the outer corner here. And then I'll slowly bring it forward. Just remembering to start feather light. We don't want to like pack too much on. You can't take it off once it's on, so start small and build. While I'm here, I'm also just going to pick up my Delium 777 shader brush and this bronzer shade and run it underneath the lower lash line. And then I'll also pick up the plum shade that we just used from this one on a Rephr number 3 and just pop a little bit of that underneath here as well. Now I'm going to take my Intensify stick from old Pat and pop this on the lid. I do quite often get asked if I think that this Intensify stick is worth it, and my answer is yes. I do. I really like it, especially if you have hooded eyes. I'm going into Belle of the Ball and we're going to pick up the mint shade right here. It quite often looks blue on camera, but in real life it is quite green. And I am going to pack this on the lid. I'll try it with my Rephr number 2 first, but I might just actually pick it up with my finger. Normally with Pat's shadows, I would do my eyes first before my base, but because I was doing the One Size review, I really wanted to make that the focus and the eyes second. But I would normally do these first just because her metallics are a little bit more crumbly. That color's pretty cool though, huh? I'm just gonna pick a little bit up on my finger. And then I'm just gonna dip into that plum shade from Diamond of the First Water and just tap that. And I'm gonna bring it kind of forward into like an angle here. And this is kind of like wearable color for me. Even though this is like a mint green, I still find this to actually be quite wearable. And obviously, like I said, I am literally going to work and doing meetings today. So, like, I find it a bit wearable, you know, if I'm actually wearing it to work. I'm just gonna pop my Charlotte Tilbury black eyeliner on my top waterline and the champagne one on the bottom waterline before I kind of see if I want to do anything else. So just quickly do that. I'm gonna pick up this BK207 and I'm going to pick up this shade right here from Belle of the Ball, and I'm just gonna pop that in the inner corner a little bit here. I think I'm gonna leave that here. If I wasn't going to work and I was going to say dinner, I actually would put this over the top, or a teensy bit of this one over the top just to add a little bit of sparkle, but I am going to work, so I want to keep it a little bit more wearable. So I'm going to go and put my mascara on. The mascara that I'm using today is the Pillowtalk cross with the Lancome Lash Idole, and then we will come back and quickly do lips together as well because I have the Bridgerton lips. So 2 seconds. The eyes are all finished. Let's go ahead and move on to the lips. So I have 3 of the Bridgerton collection lipsticks. These are a SatinAllure formula. They were a new formula from Pat McGrath Labs. In my review, I had Negligee and Veiled Rose, and then I recently picked up Nude Romantique 2 from Sephora in the US. So I have quickly swatched them for you just in case you're interested in seeing them again. So this one here is Negligee, this one here is Veiled Rose, and this one here is Nude Romantique 2. This one is now my favorite. I love this shade. It is like the perfect nude for me. And then I also loved Veiled Rose. It's quite similar to my favorite lipstick, Hermes Rose and Sense. And then obviously my third fave is Negligee. Still a beautiful lipstick. It's just that I prefer the other 2 shades personally. So I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath Labs Contour lip liner. The shade is Contour. This is a fabulous lip liner. I really, really do like the shade of it. It is really good for like a nude lip. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this one. Now I'm gonna take Negligee, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna pop it on the outer portion of my lips here. And then I'm gonna take Nude Romantique and pop that on the center. Alrighty, let's go ahead and zoom you guys back so we can see the finished look. This is the finished makeup look using the Bridgerton palettes from Pat McGrath Labs. What do you guys think? Do we like the little mint moment? Is this a way that you could incorporate some color into your everyday wear? The reason why I wanted to use this shade and incorporate some color is because, especially this one, it is a little bit more brighter, and I know it might not be something that people would naturally gravitate towards on the everyday. Not everyone, some people love some color, but I wanted to show you guys that you can still create a kind of pop of color and make it very wearable and very almost neutral for the everyday. So hopefully you guys found that interesting and helpful and fun in some way, shape or form. Let me know your thoughts down below. You know I love hearing from you. Now, if you're watching till this point, you're an MVP. I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you truly. If you haven't already, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It truly helps my channel out. I hope that you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye.